get home, I will be
Very last everyday dish of 2009, and this is truly a special day. Not only are we going to go out live to Los Angeles on this final day of the year, but my good pal Dax there with TMZ.com is going to sing for us now, Old Lang Syne. Go ahead, Dax. We love the way you sing.
Sing what?
Old Lang Syne, the most famous New Year's song of all time.
It's like, I don't even know what that is.
Hey, it's good to see you, buddy. You know, it's been a great year. We're so glad you're on the show. And we'll ask very, very quickly your plans for tonight.
I'm partying it up tonight.
Where are you going?
My house. I'm about to leave here and head home.
Oh, it's at your house? At your house, the club, or your house, really your house?
No, my house, not my house, the club here in L.A.
I see how it is. Cool. I didn't get
I'm
the
glad
invite
that you
for
remembered the
one,
club,
Dax.
though. I taught you.
That's right, yeah. Let's get straight to it on this last dish. Charlie Sheen once again in the news.
Okay, so you remember how yesterday we talked about, it looks like Brooke Mueller and Charlie Sheen wanted to reconcile. They were trying to get that protection order dismissed. Well, now we're finding out that a prosecutor up in Aspen is saying, I don't want that to happen. That seems like a bad idea. And so he's fighting that protection order being lifted. So we won't know until Monday, until that judge looks at the case and decides, yes, it would be okay to lift it so they can get back and work out their marriage problems, or no, he doesn't think it's a good idea because of the violence in the household.
We've heard they want to get back together, but then I also heard that divorce is inevitable. So what's your hunch there at TMZ?
Well, I don't know if necessarily divorce is inevitable, but, you know, I think that they need to talk stuff over, figure out if he needs some counseling. If he really is as violent as she said he is, then he really needs to go to rehab, get some anger management counseling going on, and maybe they could work through this. They've got two small twins. I don't think that's a reason that they should divorce.
All right, you'll keep us posted in 2010 on that one. How about Rush Limbaugh? I hear he's in the hospital.
Yeah, he got rushed to the hospital yesterday, but the interesting thing was that his Hawaiian hotel really tried to cover up the whole thing. Basically, they shut down an entire wing of the hotel, shut down the elevators, took him through a service elevator down to the ambulance. They did not want anyone to know it was him. People were asking, is that Rush that's getting rushed out? Huh. And everyone just kept saying, nope, it's not him, and when in fact it was. So he had some chest pains. I guess it was like heart attack type feeling inside, and that's why they rushed him to the hospital. But he is doing fine now, resting. He just says thanks for everyone for their prayers and well wishes.
Rush got rushed. All right, and very quickly, you know how much I love seeing a bunch of dudes eating meat. What is this story about?
So we got the Boise State Broncos, and they obviously are coming up to the Fiesta Bowl on Monday, and we got them at Fogo de Chao. All these photos of them. Come to find out, each one of the players was eating like 3 to 4 pounds of meat. So we calculated out, it's like 455 pounds of meat that they ate in one night. That's like an entire cow that they consumed. So I don't know if I'd be betting on them. They may be a little sluggish on Monday.
Yeah, and you know I say that because I'm a vegetarian. I haven't had meat in 12 years, so thanks for that on the last day of the year, Dex. Hey, we're out of time, but I have to ask you your resolution. I know you're going to go home and be with your wife tonight. What's your resolution for 2010, quickly?
Get spikier hair.
Oh, I don't know if that's possible.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you already have pretty spiky hair, pal.
No, I just want to have a good new year, health and fun and all that kind of stuff.
I hope all those things come true. You're a great guy. Happy New Year, my friend.
Thanks, Chris. Have a good one.
Take it easy out there in Los Angeles. Who knew he was going to spend it at home with his wife? Such an old-fashioned guy. Yes, he is. Now, speaking of old-fashioned, just to old guys, how about Van Morrison? No offense to Van, but you know what? It's a fraud. It's a fake. I can't believe this. We were duped. Just yesterday, we announced on the show that the singer was a new dad. We said on this program, the 64-year-old...
Where are you getting your facts?
It was all over the internet.
Oh.
All over. And we weren't the only ones. Every media source was reporting it, even the big boys. We said he had a baby boy with his manager, Gigi. Turns out that's not true. He is not a new dad. He does not have a new baby. Here's what happened. Somebody hacked his website. They hacked his website. They created a false press release and posted it to his website. Morrison says today, you know, that it's been fixed, that it's completely untrue, utterly without foundation, and he adds that he is happily married to his wife, Michelle, not Gigi. That's the second time his website's been hacked.
Who does that?
Too much free time. Why are you hacking Van Morrison's website?
Right.
Come on.
And if you're going to do that, do something cool or big. You know what I mean?
Really. Anyway,
whatever.
He does not have a new baby. All right. Now, you think Tiger Woods would be the perfect telephone spokesman. After all, he loves to reach out and touch someone.
Chris.
He's all about letting his fingers do the walking. You didn't like that one either?
That's
All right,
bad.
fine. Neither did AT&T. Turns out the communications giant has become the third sponsor to sever all ties with Tiger Woods. It is a growing list that already includes Accenture and Gillette. There's no official explanation given by AT&T, but as you may have heard, the businesses that have stuck with him have suffered some big losses, so I look for more sponsors to be dropping him in the months ahead. I have always dreamt of being a knight in shining armor. Truth is, I'm more like Shrek. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah.
Of course you would, yeah. But we do have some new knights at the round table. Academy Award-winning filmmaker Peter Jackson and this guy, Star Trek actor Patrick Stewart. Remember him? He's now a knight. He's been knighted by the Queen. I do knight you, Sir Patrick Stewart. This sounded nothing like the Queen. By the way, both actors say they're honored, and Jackson even describes it as a moment more powerful than his 2004 Oscar win.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
On this last day of 2009, it's time now to ask, who do you think was the biggest money-making star, the one who brought in the most people to the theater of 2009?
Julia Roberts?
Julia Roberts?
She's got to be in one movie of hers is more than anybody else's,
Did she
right?
make a movie this year?
I don't know.
I don't think she did. Try Sandra Bullock, okay? There's your gal pal. There's the woman who can bring people into the theater. She appeared in 3 movies this year.
Right.
3 movies. And she is the first female since Julia Roberts to win the honor. Julia won it back in '99. Second place this year goes to Johnny Depp. Matt Damon is third. And rounding out the top 5, George Clooney and Robert Downey Jr. That's it, your last dish of the year.
The last one of the year.
The last
Maybe
one.
the final one. You never
Yeah,
know.
the way my life goes could be. All right, coming up next, the word disabled often implies that there are things a person isn't able to do.
But for one Colorado man, perhaps the dis should be rethought.